So, how's the year gone? It's been a bit of an odd one. To be honest, for me, danumblades has done really well, so I can't really complain too much, even though we haven't been anywhere. Year started off like last few have. I've managed to book myself into a few shows. I'd got a few blades orders coming through, made a few up just to hopefully take to the shows and sell. Went down to the NEC at Birmingham back in February and spoke to Charlie Jacoby from the Field Sports Britain channel, and he said, I'll come up and do a bit of a film on you. Hopefully put it into the Field Sports channel. So we sorted that out for March. Then in March I was out with Simon Whitehead up in North Yorkshire. Got some guests over from Germany and we were doing some rabbit control. And then everything started to kick off a little bit. So first of all they started looking at cancelling the shows. Then they were umming and ahhing about the lockdown. But just before the lockdown happened, Charlie came up, did a little bit of videoing for us. Hopefully to put onto the Field Sports channel the following week. And then on the Friday, that was it. We're all locked down. What do we do now? The shows have all cancelled and that was basically my shop window. So I'm thinking, I don't know how this is going to go. Luckily, with that little bit of video for Field Sports channel, Charlie didn't put it on the following week because they were talking about what's happening all over Europe. So I put it on the week after. And then it just exploded for us. I spent about 2.5 days just answering messages. And to be honest, since then, it's just gone from strength to strength. And with a few more orders coming through, it's allowed us to invest in the workshop to try a few different processes. So a big thank you to everybody that's bought a knife off us this year, and a few people that bought more than one. It's very much appreciated. Also, a big thank you to Charlie and the Field Sports Britain team. That really did help us out in March. I think it was about April time that it was actually on the programme, but from then it's just skyrocketed. Also to Simon, I've been out recently with him on a rabbit control mission. He's come down and done a video as well, so I'll put a link into that one so you'll be able to see that. Again, it's looking at the workshop and what I do. But a few things that I've got on the bench at the minute. So I've got a little coney kit. This one has got the yellow damask acryliester handle. It's to match up with the row stalker that I did earlier on. So that one's going to have a little leather net carry sheath. I've got to sort that one out. I've got another one of my sort of the coney catchers with the hybrid Montjack blade on it, so the thin blade on. I've got one, I want to say I've got another one here, but this one's to put another handle on. This one has got the Kirinite neon glow in the dark Kirinite with white liners. I've also got, once I've shaped that, put a bit of stippling onto the handle to make it a bit more grippy. Trying that one. This one's, again, another little bit of a hybrid. So this one is a Mulgrave, but I've removed the hump on it, and it's got the more pointed blade on than what a row stalker has. The handle material is black and green G10, and then again with the Kirinite neon glow liners on the inside of it. So that's another one that will glow in the dark. The other Montjack coney that I've got down there is going to have these on. So this is a yellow, a glow-in-the-dark yellow material. It sort of glows with a bit of a green tinge to it. Black liners on, so I'm going to get that one made up, and this one's going to be going for sale, and if anybody's interested, give us a shout. One of them is going to have both of them actually, I think I'll do the hybrid sheath. So basically it's the leather sheath that's got the the Kydex liner on the inside of it. So still got to dye these. One of them's going to be tan, the other one I'm going to do black to match up with the black liners on this one with some yellow stitching. So what am I doing for 2021? So continually obviously making knives, but I want to try and improve the workshop, make better use of the space that I've got. So basically this wall here, I can gain another foot if I take it, basically push it back. We're doing that. Put a new workbench in along here so I can get my drills and what have you. I've got another piece of equipment coming that I did say earlier, so hopefully that's coming in the beginning of January. I've got an alcove, sort of like smaller workshop to one side. I've really got to clean that out because at the moment it's a complete dump. I'm keep on moving stuff from one side to another to be able to work in there. So there's a cupboard on the far side, and what I'm going to do is empty that out, rack it all out, put everything back in, then hopefully be able to take stuff out of this workshop area, put it into that cupboard so it's out of the way, and then I'm going to get myself a workstation and storage areas within that bit. Hopefully use it as my leather working area, so keep it clean. Again, another thing for the workshop, get some dust extraction in. At the moment it's basically just hoovering it up as much as possible, but if I can get an air scrubber and then some extraction units in, hopefully I can sort that out. So that's basically sorting out with the workshop. Again, just trying to streamline my processes a little bit more, just so I can sort of like up my production a little bit. Keep on working on YouTube, trying to get some videos up for that. If anybody's got any ideas of what they want to see, send them through and I'll try and see what I can do with them. I've also got another YouTube channel which is Danum Outdoors, which is more of a field sports channel. I've only got one video up on it at the moment, but hopefully try and get out a bit more next year and try and get a few more videos up on that. Basically because it's the other thing that I like doing, and it's the reason why I'm making knives, is because of field sports. But other than that, guys, hopefully a bit of info there for you, and I'll see you next year.